Claude has a memory now. So why doesn't yours remember anything you've told it? By the end of this video, you'll know exactly how to set it up right, from the simplest toggle to the full setup, one step at a time. Get it right, and Claude actually remembers you. Your work, your projects, where you left off. So let's fix it, together. It all starts here. Settings, then memory. A screen most people have never even opened. I'll walk you through it, and by the end, Claude's going to remember who you are, what you're working on, all of it. And it's easier than you'd think. Honestly, most of it is just a couple of switches nobody ever told you were there. So, open up Claude and look down in the bottom corner, where your name sits. Click it, and go into Settings. Down the side, you'll see Capabilities. Click that. And right at the top, there it is, Memory. Most people have genuinely never opened Screen, and it's the one that changes everything. 2 switches here. And here's the thing to get because it's simpler than people make it sound. Inside any single chat, Claude already remembers what you just said. That part's automatic. The trouble is the next chat. Open a fresh one, and normally it's forgotten everything. Blank page, total stranger again. These 2 switches are what fix that. The main one's the second. Generate memory from chat history. Switch it on. That's what lets Claude remember the things that matter about you. Your name, what you're working on, how you like your answers, and quietly carry them into every new chat from then on. No more reintroducing yourself every single time. The first one, Search and Reference Chats, is its helper. It lets Claude dig back through your older conversations when you need something specific. What did we settle on for the pricing last week? And it'll go and find it. Turn both on, and that's really the whole thing. Claude carries you from one chat to the next, instead of starting from 0 every time. And you really don't have to take my word for it. Let me show you what it's actually holding on to. Click View and Manage Memory. Look at this. It already knows my name, the projects I'm in the middle of, that I like my answers short and to the point. And here's the part that gets me. I never typed any of that in. Claude picked it up on its own, just from how we've talked. That's exactly why a brand new chat already knows what I'm working on, instead of asking who I am all over again. And it's all completely yours to shape. Add something you want it to always know, change anything that's off, or take out whatever you'd rather it forget. Fancy a one-off chat it doesn't keep at all? Just switch memory off for that one. You're in the driver's seat, start to finish. Quick thing while we're here. If you're liking what you're seeing so far, a subscribe would honestly do us a ton. It's the one thing that keeps a little channel like this going, and there's plenty more like this on the way. Thank you, genuinely. Right. Okay, here's one almost nobody knows about, and I love it. Import memory from other AI providers. If you've spent the last year talking to ChatGPT, and it's learned your style, your projects, all of it, you don't have to leave that behind and start from scratch. Claude gives you a simple way to bring it all across. You can walk in with a Claude that already knows you. And there's one more thing worth doing. Takes a second. Go back to General and find Instructions for Claude. This is where you tell it about you directly. The one line that changes every answer you'll ever get. Be direct. Give me the answer first. Skip the long intro. Then add a bit about who you are and what you're up to. I run a small online shop, or I'm writing a thriller, keep my style consistent. Whatever's true for you. Write it once, and you stop explaining yourself every single morning. And if there's one big thing you keep coming back to, your work, a book, your studies, pop it in a project. Everything about it stays together in one place, so you never have to set the scene again. But here's the one place it can still trip up. And it's worth understanding because once you get it, you'll always know how to fix it. If you keep a single chat going for a really long time, on and on and on, Claude can start to lose the thread, even with all of this switched on. So let me show you exactly why. Think of each chat like a whiteboard. As the two of you talk, you're filling it up. But a whiteboard only has so much room. So when a conversation runs really long and it fills right up, Claude takes a shortcut. It keeps the key points and quietly lets the rest go, just so it can carry on. There's a name for it, compacting, and it happens all on its own. That's why, after a really long session, You can come back and feel like Claude's lost where you'd got to. And first, a quick reassurance. This isn't Claude being bad at it. Every AI works this way. None of them truly remember on their own. Memory is something you switch on top. That's the whole reason these settings exist. But here's the bit almost nobody realizes. And honestly, it might be the most useful thing in this whole video. That conversation isn't gone. Every chat you have is saved right there in your Claude account. It's all still sitting there, which means you can just tell Claude to go back and read it. Go back over our chat and pull out the key things we decided. And it will. It reads back through, picks out what actually mattered, and you're right back on track. That first toggle, search and reference chats, that's the thing that lets it reach back like this. So if a long session ever drifts, that's your rescue. You're never actually stuck. Now, if you want a proper system so it barely slips at all, there's a way to keep little memory files going. Think of them like sticky notes Claude holds onto for you and reads every time. It's more of a power user move, so I won't get into it here. But I've made a whole separate video on exactly that, and it's right up here. For now, just know the options there, when you're ready for it.
That's the whole thing. The switch is on. What it remembers, tidied up. A few honest lines about you. Your work kept in one project. No more starting from zero every morning. That's a Claude that knows you. See you in the next one.